What's up, what's happening, Big KB, so you at the top. So, of course, the Diddy Daphne Joy tape came out. A lot of people was like, wow, this is Diddy's free cops. I ain't gonna lie. I thought we were just focusing on the fact the free cops was actually true this video footage. A lot of motherfuckers is talking about the size of Diddy's Vienna sausage, which I don't give a fuck about. Sadly, now, so some of y'all might give a fuck about. I will say I do agree with Joe Budden with this. Because the fact the idol performer, Sly Diggler, I think his name was like, hey, listen, he ain't a grower, he ain't a shower. Hey, his piece is as big as a thumb. So he said once he was trying to get going and he put his hand on it, it completely disappeared. Listen, I understand why he mad. Bro, he over here calling, Mendingo motherfuckers to come do his work. He can't do nothing in there. Now listen, let's keep it a book. Sometimes it is the motion in the ocean. These motherfuckers, these adult stars be taking like fucking performance enhancing pills to make her bigger, or you could get, the enlargement surgery, if you will. But even with that being said though, bro, I can see this nigga really got a Napoleon complex. He trying to be the big boss. He ain't got time for none of this shit. He ain't taking no disrespect. You know what I'm saying? He calling in other men to satisfy shorty. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But anyways, we didn't talk about KK. We have spoken about her before. They said KK is like his madame, especially when it came to the freak offs. But she's basically denies orchestrating the freak offs. So Christina, that was her name. Christina Karam, aka KK, has formally responded to the claims that are made by Philip Hines in his lawsuit. I mean, niggas said this in the fucking documentaries that have been out, that you've been like the madame. But anyways, allegedly like the madame. Diddy's troubles aren't ending anytime soon, even after his conviction for violating the Mann Act. While we recently reported that fresh criminal charges might be filed against him in LA County, there is still a long list of lawsuits pending against. Yeah, that motherfucker got some cases. One of those lawsuits filed was by one of his former employees who accused the mogul's chief of staff of participating in sex trafficking. According to TMZ, his chief of staff, Christina, I'm gonna call her KK because I'm lazy, but you know what I'm saying, or Christina, whichever one. I'm not saying her phone number, I'm tired. But has formally responded to the claims made by Philip Hines in the lawsuit. Pines suggested that she's the Ghislaine or Ghislaine? Ghislaine or Ghislaine Maxwell to Diddy's Epstein. Christine denied these completely. She said that Pines didn't provide any evidence that backs up these claims. One of those claims alleged that Diddy forced Philip into engaging in sexual acts with another woman while the mogul watched. Christina, however, says she doesn't feel the claims amount to anything because the primary allegation against her is that Pines told him not to speak about an incident in which Diddy allegedly kicked someone. She said the lawsuit should be tossed out. Also, is this the dude who there are so many Diddy documentaries, by the way, but he was there and they started calling the freak offs the Wild King Knights, and dude was allegedly looking at dude, we perceived that he might be part of the alphabet community. Happy Pride Month to y'all. You know what I'm saying? And then Diddy was forcing him to have relations with women, even though... Is it that dude? Because I think this is what the person you're talking about. Philip sued both the mogul and his assistant for sexual harassment, sexual battery, and sex trafficking, revealing that he worked for Diddy between 2019 and 2021. The accuser claims that he was largely in charge of setting up the hotel rooms for Diddy's freakouts. That's a crazy job. That's a crazy job. Nigga, buy the baby oil, buy the lubricant, buy the Astro Glide, buy the candles, buy the flowers. Hey, keep in contact with the male performers. I need them here. Whatever they need to be rock solid, get it for them. You know what I'm saying? Get it for them. You know what I'm saying? Get the cameras, everything, get some robe. This nigga wanted everything. Imagine, bro. And imagine me setting up the freak off. I'm doing all this bullshit. I know how y'all niggas get down. Now I'm here minding my business. And you telling me yo, fuck some bitches. Imagine. Nigga, I spent all day doing this. Nigga, I can't go home. I gotta wait for y'all niggas to finish. They're not gonna clean this shit. Imagine. Anyways, man. His responsibilities reportedly include stocking up the rooms with baby oil towels and setting up red light. Yo, what's with niggas at red light? Yo, Diddy, I ain't gonna lie. He also said that his duties on the job included cleaning up after the alleged freak-offs. A member of Diddy's team denied these claims to be true in a statement to TMZ after the lawsuit was filed. No matter how many lawsuits are filed, it won't change the fact that Mr. Combs has never sexually assaulted or sexually trafficked anyone, man or woman, adult or minor. We live in a world where anyone can file a lawsuit for any reason. Fortunately, a fair and impartial judicial process exists to find the truth, and Mr. Combs is confident he will prevail in court. Also, I seen a report that Cassie left the States after she got that settlement from Diddy. Yo, she's like, yeah, she peaced the fuck out. I ain't gonna like this nigga did. See, this is my thing with Diddles, right? Diddles and his magical Skittles. That's what I like to call his ass, you know what I'm saying? Pause no Diddy. You heard me? Well, in this case, we talk about Diddy, so it can't be no Diddy. But, you know. But I will say this, like, listen, it's just like, I understand when you just rich and you got power, you can do whatever the fuck you want. The regular rules, I'm sorry, not all the regular rules apply to you. I understand. But at some point, it's like, my nigga, like, I say it all the time in these videos. You could have went to go to the little orgy clubs, the sex clubs in LA, and did your time. No niggas is gonna look at you weird if you watch. Now, I don't know if recording is allowed, but like, you did your time. That's it. I don't understand. Like, shit, buy one. Buy one and say, hey, listen, I'm the owner of this shit. Y'all do what y'all do, but I'm a watch. So y'all gotta be cool with that. I might just be there watching. I might be getting my shit off while y'all's getting off. Dude, that's cool. This nigga's really trying to do his own thing. Like, and it gets to the point where some of this shit I believe. I'm sorry. Some of this shit I believe. I'm sorry. But again, we'll see where this goes. What do y'all think? Comments down below. You already know what it is. Friendly Neighborhood K.A. signing off for today. Blake TJ did Wilder doing this thing. My name ring bells like Quasimodo. Hit like, subscribe, and hype. You trying to hit a little bit more, though. You heard me. And I'm gone. Slimes on peace, y'all. Gang.